Hey friends, good morning. It might not be morning when I post this, but right now I'm up super early because it is hair wash day. Now I always have to wash my hair early in the morning because I do not diffuse. I let nature do its thing, but I wanted to film this video because I found a product at Dollar Tree that I really was impressed by and loved. So I mentioned it last week on my Instagram, but today not only am I going to try that product, but I'm also going to try another product which the texture when I felt it in the store reminded me very much of what I already use as a leave-in. So my hair care routine is real simple. It's just a leave-in and a curl enhancer together. I keep things as easy as possible. So today I'm going to take these Dollar Tree items and after I wash my hair, apply them in and see how they do throughout the day. But anyway, wish me luck. I really hope that this works because if it does, then it is a game changer for us curly girls that are on a budget. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm back, and before any curly hair person comes for me, this is a microfiber beach towel. It's just a really cheap beach towel that I bought at Rue 21. And this is what I use for my hair. So now that it is nice and washed, and this is what my hair looks like, as you can see, my hair is really dry up in the bangs area and down here. So before I move on, I start to section my hair. The product that I'm going to be using from Dollar Tree is this Salon Selectives Instant Repair Leave-In Conditioner. So before I do anything, I am going to take a little bit and I am going to put this on my bangs because I don't want my bangs and the problem areas of my hair to dry without having leave-in conditioner in it. So I don't do any crazy parting. I literally just part my hair in 3 and just keep letting hair down as it's time to apply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this, run it through my hair, and then brush it through. I know a lot of people are against brushing, but this actually helps me a lot, at least my texture and my porosity. If I don't brush, then I end up with really frizzy hair. My hair just dries really funny. So I brush through and then I go in with my second product on top. So this is the next product. It's Curl Curly Tight Curl Enhancing Jesus. And this is free of alcohol, parabens, sulfates, and dyes. I thought this was really cool. I didn't have high hopes. This is the product that I tried last week and I ended up loving it. So if you can find it, definitely pick this up. So now that I have a little bit on the bottom, I'm going to add a little bit of this, just a tiny bit because I don't like my hair to be crunchy. So literally a very small amount. And then I'm going to brush it through one more time. You can finger coil your hair as well. And now I'm going to do the rest of my hair.
So now I'm basically just going to section off my hair and do a mixture of the leave-in conditioner, combing it out, and then I'm going to be adding the curl enhancer. And you want to be very careful when combing out your hair, of course, because you really don't want to damage anything. Now for the bottom, I really don't do much. My hair texture in the bottom is a little different, so it's a little easier to curl, but I do comb away from my scalp for volume. Now as I get higher up, you can see that my porosity is completely different when we get closer to the top. So 1, it is a little harder to detangle, and 2, I do have to finger coil a few of the curls around my face, and that's just so that they're not frizzy and so they're separate. So here I am just sectioning a few pieces around the front of my face, and now I'm going to work on the very front because you can already tell that it's starting to dry. I don't want to add more water because it is wet, it just looks dry. So I'm combing the bangs out and then I'm going from front to back. And sorry for all the silly faces. I am in front of a window and I do a whole lot of squinting. I promise I'm not in pain. It's just squinting because sun is in my eye. So the higher up that I get, you can tell that my hair is really, really dry. So this is where I have to add extra product. The key to this is to comb it out because you want everything to look nice and smooth afterward. I know, I need a haircut. So now we're almost getting to the top, thank goodness. Now I'm just gonna pick up all those scraggly pieces and pulling my hair apart and just finger coiling. So I do jump cut a lot here because it's the same process over and over again, but you get the gist of it. At the end, I do one final finger coil to the loose curls that just don't want to cooperate. The curls in the back of my head where my pillow would go, those are really just the problem area. So this is my last and final piece, and usually I wear my hair the other way, so I am going to comb it out both ways just so it doesn't lay flat on my head. And then I'm going to add my curl enhancer and finger coil all of those curls up top, since these get affected by being in a pineapple more than anything else. And of course I want to do anything that frames my face.
Woo! I am done. I do have a lot of excess product in my hair, which I get my old t-shirt, which is what I was sleeping with, and I just scrunch it into my hair. Don't come for me if you're a curly girl and you don't do this. Everybody does their hair differently. I do not follow the curly hair rules, as you can tell. I just do whatever works for me, and I like to remove some of that extra product just by dabbing it lightly because I don't want to break out. On a side note though, one of the things that I did realize is that this Dollar Tree product, the Salon Selective, smells exactly like a $60 mask that I use. 1 second. It smells exactly like Bumble and Bumble overnight mask. I use this whenever I bleach my hair or I tone it because my hair ends up really dry, and the smell and texture is so unbelievably similar. I will be checking in with you guys once it starts looking a little bit dry at the midway mark, and at the end of the day when it's completely dry. My hair takes forever and a day to dry, especially with all this product in it. So I just don't like to diffuse. That's just me. If you want to speed it up, of course you can. I don't mind spending day 1 of my hair looking like a wet poodle if day 2, 3, and 4 are gonna look amazing. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So it's only been half an hour, but I wanted to show you, usually around half an hour with products that don't work for me, I get really bad frizz here and here. And the frizz, I'm always gonna have frizz in my hair, is very minimal. Aria, don't close the door. So for now, this is looking good. Let's see what it looks like after it dries completely. Okay, so I honestly thought that I would be doing a check-in hours down the line with a full face of makeup, but I am so shocked at how quickly my hair is drying. You can tell that the roots are still wet, but the tips, you okay, Gordy? You okay? The tips are drying, and they're not drying like that weird, nasty, like frizz. They're actually defined and moisturized, so I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, if it's the product that's actually drying out my hair or what's going on. So when I'm fully dry, I'll come in and check in again. I'll try not to touch my hair because I know that I'm creating frizz for myself. But right now, I'm loving it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think so far. Ah, look how good it looks. So it is only 4:30 and I am super duper shocked that my hair is even dry because, like I said before, it takes forever and a day for my hair to dry. I can't wash it in the morning and have plans in the evening because my hair will still be wet. So I'm really surprised that it is still dry. And on top of that, I'm super surprised that my curls are all separated. Usually with all my other products, I have to go in and separate my curls, which creates a bunch of frizz. So I am loving this, especially since it was super lightweight. There's no crunch at all. I don't like when products leave crunch because then when I pineapple it at night, basically all of the areas that are showing will end up stretched out and really weird. So I am loving that this is nice and soft. It doesn't look crazy. I wouldn't recommend this for somebody who has a looser texture than I do because even though it feels lightweight, it is a thick cream, so it might actually weigh down your curls. For me, it is giving my curls all sorts of volume, and like I said, I haven't picked this out. But if you are on a budget and you have my curl type or higher, this is amazing. It is godsend, and for $2 to have your curls poppin', I cannot wait to pick this out to make it even more voluminous, but I love it. So this right now, I'm gonna say is a total win. Let me know in the comments section below if you'll be trying any of the Dollar Tree products or if you have tried any products that have worked for you that have been affordable. I'd love to know, and I'm pretty sure there's other people that would love to know as well. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all next time.